so sick.
Much less awkward than when Mary J. Blige serenaded Hillary Clinton face to face. Do we have 3D film?
Yeah, right?
3D video?
Yeah. Okay, this is the weirdest shit for people to get used to, because it's... But for me, I'm going to put this video up on my YouTube page or official Jason Ellis, whichever I can get it up on first. But when you see this video of our show, you can turn your phone anywhere you want. So when Will gets angry at Michael, you can just spin it around and look at Will, or you can look at me and Kevin laughing at Will for being angry. It's entirely up to you. This is the future, and we did it first.
Yeah, quick, someone piss off Will.
Yeah, that song...
That'll be difficult.
Yeah, easier said than done.
And we're off. This is some like shitty Black Eyed Peas kind of crap, which tells me that it's obviously Andrew.
Yeah, Tard Rap.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair to Dram.
To who?
Dram?
Dram.
Dram.
Yeah.
Does real ass music is his name.
Well, if that's not insecurity, I don't know what is.
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
That's real ass music.
We played one of his songs, Broccoli, in...
Broccoli?
Broccoli. In
Broccoli.
Top of the charts.
There's
Yeah.
only one broccoli song, and it goes like this. Chopping broccoli, chopping broccoli.
Right.
That's it.
It's fucking Dana Carvey made it.
That's
It was
right.
awesome.
And it's better than
And
this.
Sigourney Weaver liked it. Shut up.
Dram and Little Yachty would beg to differ.
Little Yachty.
And
Little
this is-
Yachty, he's like the guy who just epitomizes what awful rap is. Like,
Right.
the worst of the worst modern rap, it's Lil Yachty.
But this is the second single on Dram's CD. Cash Machine.
I want to say I'm not a violent man, but obviously I am. But I'm not a violent man, but if I see these guys, I'm going to crush their skulls.
See, this guy's actually grown on me in a way that I'm not about to go buy his music, but compared to, like, the other stuff, at least it seems like he's putting an effort in. Everybody else is kind of like, boom, 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 boom.
Just because everyone else is even lazier doesn't mean this guy gets a fucking pat on the back for being excitedly shitty.
When Andrew talks about music making him anxious, I understand now from listening to you.
Yeah.
It's making me anxious.
No, I get that one.
Yeah.
It's so bad, and you know that everybody's listening to it, so all of a sudden you realize that you're on a global ball of moron. Yeah, no, that's what I'm like, man, it's so sad. Anyway. Some weird ass obscure shit, so I'm either Tully or Will, but it does sound a little whiny and sad, so it's leaning towards Will a little more, but who knows, maybe it's got a really cheesy hook on it and it's Andrew's. Oh, it's fucking David Bowie, isn't
yeah,
it?
one of the more obscure artists of our era.
Fuck you.
Sounds like David Bowie's ghost.
I'm not a
mean.
David Bowie fan. I like some of the songs, but this album I thought was really amazing. The production on it is ridiculous. I think I played this song one time in here, and I don't think either one of you guys liked it, or at least didn't like it as much as other stuff on the same album. But I love this song.
Yeah, I
So
know.
he's like, getting all spooky. Like, I wish
Oh, he did that all the time.
I wish I could say I liked anything David Bowie did in the last 30 years of his life, because I like a lot of stuff from the first 15 years or so. I just can't honestly say that I do. I'm not cool enough. Like, I love the Pixies. They're one of my favorite bands, and then David Bowie covered a Pixies song, and he covered like one of the only songs that I consider bad by the Pixies, and he, in my opinion, made it worse. And I'm like, everybody's sucking his dick for, oh my god, he did this crazy Pixies song off Surfer Rosa, listen to what he did to it. There's no right or wrong here. I just am comfortable enough in my own skin to say I don't get anything David Bowie did for the last 30 years.
And I am the exact opposite
No, you
because
don't catch that on the show.
I'm comfortable enough for me to say I'm not a David Bowie fan. I've never thought he was a genius or anything, but when I heard this album, I was like, wow, this is really amazing. It's really an amazing album.
This guy's starting to get kind of good.
Yeah, exactly. Just in the nick of time.
30 more years and they'll be awesome.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Next. Fuck. Tonight's gonna be gnarly, Andrew.
Can't wait.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you can't. It's freaky.
You better be streaming it on Instagram.
Will I be allowed to bring my 360 fly camera in there?
Probably not.
No, fair enough.
You might not be able to bring your telephone. I don't know what the rules are, but you do have to bring
Cans of food, I
two
know.
cans of food.
Oh, I wish I knew that. I got cans of food I need to unload.
Give it to me.
I'm not going to go home and get it for you.
That's fair.
Fuck you, Jason.
No, I thought that was a direct compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were giving food away to homeless people on Thanksgiving to have the shit that none of them wanted.
I hate that.
Oh, so dump
you're
it
gonna give
into
it
a
to me and give it to
dumpster.
Metallica?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to give him some high quality cans of soup or something.
The Metallica made videos for all the songs on this album, and the Metallica song that you played earlier that I picked has a really cool video. It's an animated video that's got a cool kind of story to it. It might be kind of predictable or something, but it's
Predictable, you say.
it's got like this serial killer hyena that that is stalking a family of deer.
How are you a serial killer if you're a hyena?
You just hungry.
You've mounted heads on your wall. It's clearly
This hyena has hands?
it's a humanized hyena.
Ah,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
totally.
Still, let's say that's okay then.
Yeah, you watch the video, you might change your mind.
No. Kill them all.
I think that might have been the last song.
Oh.
Aww.
A great 2016 in music.
Well, except for the shit you picked, yeah. That was great. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Every single song.
And
except
the
yours.
that other song that was a pick of mine was Cyndi Lauper on there. She recorded a country album, which is kind of contrived, but I like Cyndi Lauper. What can I say?
I like her too.
That
Yeah.
was Cyndi Lauper with Willie Nelson?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah. And it's a classic Willie Nelson song. So
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
When I was 5 years old, I had a dream I slept with Madonna and Cyndi Lauper at the same time.
Oh, that is a really good threesome.
But since I was 5, all I was doing was in a giant bed lying between them. Like, all three of us were on our backs.
No,
looking
you
at the
ruined
ceiling.
that threesome.
I was,
Yeah,
I was
that had so
literally
much
sleeping
potential.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah, way to go, 5-year-old cumtard.
She had that dream 11 years later.
I think he needs a little more than 11 years later. I mean, he really does.
I was ready to go at 16.
Nah. That would have been over before it started, buddy.
I think
16. You can't... 16-year-old threesome is probably one of the sad... It's kind of like Tully's almost banged a news reporter.
I would have to slam my dick in the toilet seat a few times to...
Yeah, there you go. No, that'd work. for
I
sure.
don't know. I had a threesome at 17. I did all right. I was proud of myself.
You just said you're known for your 3 minutes.
I was joking.
Oh. So you went hard on these ladies.
Yeah, as hard as 17-year-old me could go.
Right, exactly. Not
But
that hard.
still an impressive performance.
You
if I do
banged them
say so
all out.
myself.
You banged
I
them
did.
all out.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, and they came all over the place, both of them.
Well, no, because they didn't have dicks, but
Wait,
I came all over the place, I suppose.
women don't come?
But they don't shoot loads.
Yeah, but they came all over the place. Like, they had orgasms all over the place.
All three of us were on drugs, so I don't think they came.
Right. So, but yeah, you thought you did pretty good though.
I did longer than 3 minutes.
Right, so you probably gave 6 minutes in total, 3 minutes apiece, and they didn't come.
I'd say I went a
And they were on
solid
drugs.
10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes of not coming
by two.
sex. Yeah.
With 4 boobs.
So you gave 4 minutes of pumping, sometimes 5 minutes each, and they didn't come. And you handled yourself pretty well.
Yeah.
You give yourself a pat on the back for a no orgasm threesome.
I give myself a pat on the back for not
Because you came?
exploding upon entry. Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. So you didn't come on entry, so therefore, hey ladies, you know what I mean, are you not entertained?
Yeah, I got 3 pumps in. I was like, pretty cool, huh?
Right. And they were like,
Look
oh
at this
yeah.
guy.
You said that?
That was his catchphrase.
Their minds were blown. The Reverse Awards.
Yes.
That is something that we are going to do today. It is the end of the year for the Jason Ellis Show and the Reverse Awards. Who is the winner of all these categories of the Reverse Awards? Find out after this on the Jason Ellis Show.